All right, Gen X, let's stop playing with this thing, man. It is time to make some money. You've already figured out that you have a gift, talent, experience, expertise, something that you can package, present to the marketplace, and you're ready to start selling that thing. And you're trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. And we talked all week. You need some sort of sales funnel where it is a technical sales funnel built on a system like secretaitoolkit.com, or if it's just a funnel that you are putting together in a manual sense using free tools. Nevertheless, you need a process that you're going to be able to rely on to get your product, your service, whatever it is that you're selling into the hands of the people. Now, a sales funnel is the best way to do it in an automated fashion. So I'm going to show you today a layout, and this is one of many layouts of a sales funnel where we go through how you can charge for a simple product or service as your order bumps, your upsells, downsells, and turn a $10 sale into a $100 sale, a $100 sale into a $1,000 sale, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve. I've seen sales funnels do exactly that for other entrepreneurs. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand, smash that subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of Over the Shoulder with Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the PLR Profit Society, online community and mentorship program designed. It's my mission and my ministry to help people just like you take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, marry them with AI-powered software, digital products, so that you can build a passive income empire. Today is day 5 of a week-long series where we've been breaking down the anatomy of a sales funnel, what makes them work, why are they so popular and so powerful. And I thought I'd show you how easy it is to use Secret AI Toolkit to align the steps in a funnel. Now, we're not going to go through all of the design and putting all the copy on there, but I just want to show you when you're creating these funnels, the technology that you use to move people through from the start of the process where they may not know you all the way through the end of the process where you deliver a product or service. It is simple stuff, y'all. We do not have to fear the technology. As I like to say, I'm not scared of the technology. What's going on, Chef? I'm scared of the psychology of a sales funnel, right? The technology is easy. If you can point, if you can click, if you can drag, if you can drop, if you can type, you, believe it or not, I know y'all won't believe me, but you can build an effective sales funnel. In fact, while the technology is one thing, right, what people really struggle with the most is getting traffic to their sales funnel. And that's a whole nother conversation for another time. So let me see who we have in the room. We've got my man, Manly Mojo out of St. Louis, Missouri in the building. We've got Chef Boyardee, Chef Po Boy in the building on TikTok as well. So I'm just going to dive right into what I have in terms of a few quick notes about the different elements that we're going to discuss today. And if my bandwidth will allow me, I see I'm moving real robotic, and I don't know what I'm going to do since we only have one internet carrier in my area. So they have literally a monopoly on this thing, and the service is not the best, but we're going to push forward anyway. And hopefully the bandwidth will allow me to show you these various pages, these various stages of a funnel, so that you'll know that setting up is not that difficult at all. So funnels are not just about collecting emails or getting one sale. Funnels are about maximizing what each customer is worth without pushing them away, right? There's a process, there's a psychology, and yes, you want to increase your average cart value, meaning how much do people tend to spend with you on average when they come through your funnel? You want to find that sweet spot between getting the most juice out of that lemon, so to speak, without making your customer sour. I've been through funnels where there were just too many upsells and downsells, and it really turned me off. On the other hand, I've been through funnels where they didn't offer me anything else, and I had my credit card out and I was ready to buy. But so you got to find that sweet spot in the middle. So today we're unlocking the most profitable part of any funnel. We're going to talk about the order bump. We're going to talk about the upsell. We're going to talk about the downsell. And we're also going to talk about the offer wall or the thank you page. And I'm not just going to explain it. I'm going to show you how to build it using the different pages inside of Go HighLevel. If you want to sign up with Go HighLevel as an affiliate through my affiliate link, go to secretAItoolkit.com. It is literally the all-in-one software that you can build any type of business on. And of course, I'm going to help you every step of the way. So let's talk about the order bump, man. What is the order bump? It is simply what McDonald's made famous. Would you like fries with that? Right? That's all it is. They made it even more famous when they had all their employees say, would you like to supersize it? And then everybody else, they didn't say supersize, but if you went to Wendy's, they said, would you like to upsize it? You went to Burger King, they didn't say supersize, but they said, would you like to make it a medium or a large, right? It's a simple process to increase the average cart value. And with that one question alone, these multi-billion-dollar fast food chains have literally created billions of dollars of revenue. So why not us as solopreneurs, as digital marketers, as content creators, as small operators, why aren't we using the same thing? And you can do that on autopilot if you build the right funnel, right? So what is the psychology? People are already in the buying mode. So a small, relevant add-on feels easy to say yes to. Would you like to add fries with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Right? That's how they got me addicted to those doggone apple pies, right? At Mickey D's, until they changed the formula, of course. But that's what a good order bump will do. So what makes up a good order bump, right? It has to be in the same category or result as core offer, right? One click to add. It can't be complicated. In our case, you'll see that our order bump system inside of Go HighLevel just simply asks them to check a box, and it's going to automatically add it to their order. It also should be under $47, right? For an example, I'm selling a $27 mini course. The bump, get the workbook and bonus cheat sheet to go with the mini course for just $9, right? And then, of course, the placement is on the actual checkout page right before they hit pay now. And I'm going to show you guys that on the inside of a sample Go HighLevel funnel. Then you have your upsell, right? Think they want the fast pass version of whatever you're selling, right? They want their results quicker. So you might be offering a DIY, but then the upsell might be the done for you version of that. What's the psychology? They've already committed. Now show them a faster way or an easier way to get the exact same results. One simple example of this would be, you can buy my ebook for one price, but if you learn through video and audio, then the upsell might be, go ahead and get the video version of all the information that's in this ebook. You get the ebook plus the video so you can watch and see, because some people are visual learners. That's an added value, especially for somebody like me. I prefer to watch a video than I do to read. So if there is a video component or upsell, I'm probably going to get that so that I don't have to read the actual ebook, right? So what makes a great upsell? Write this down in your notes, man. Premium upgrade or done for you version. Premium upgrade. You cannot just upsell crap, right? It should be premium, or it should add a lot of value, make them more money, save them time, or a combination of the two. It should solve a deeper pain or accelerates the result, right? And then last, it should include some scarcity, limited spots, or time-based bonuses to get them to act now. So example, upsell to a $97 coaching session or full digital course bundle. Placement. Immediately after they have bought the core offer, you should be sending them to an upsell page, and it should include one-click technology. I think this is one of the things that made sales funnels so amazingly popular and powerful, is because since you've already collected the credit card details on page 1 and they went on to check out, when they go to page 2 and there is an upsell available, all they have to do is click the button one time. They don't have to put their credit card number in again. It just makes it super, super easy, right? So power of a sales funnel. Order bump, upsell. But we don't stop there. What about a downsell? What if they say no thank you to your upsell? What can you do, right? One of the things that I learned from Nehemiah Davis, he's a 10-figure earner online. He said, you can wreck your brain to try to figure out what the next thing should be in your offer. So for instance, one of the things he loves to do is offer his upsell as a digital product. Why? Because the digital product is 99% profit. So instead of offering a different product as a downsell, he offers the same product at a discount. So for instance, my personal branding blueprint, for instance, might sell for $17, $27. I might upsell to the video version of it for $97. Now, guess what, y'all? I've already done the video. I've already sold a few of them. So I got my money back that it cost me in time and energy to create it. So now as I'm selling it, it's 100% profit. They say no thank you to the $97 upsell. Well, guess what? I'm going to downsell them to the same product and say, wait. Listen, you really don't want to leave this page without getting this. In fact, I'm going to make it irresistible for you. Instead of 97, I'm going to let you get it for 67. But it's the exact same product, right? It makes it easier for you to create your funnels because now you don't have to describe multiple products. It's the same product. You just put another page on it, a downsell page, and reduce the price, right? What's the psychology, right? Some buyers hesitate because of price, not value. They see the value in the upsell, but they came to your page thinking that they were going to spend just $27. Now you add a $100 upsell. They're like, man, I want it, but I only plan to spend $27. But then you come back with that same product and say, wait a minute, you're going to save 30%. And some people literally cannot resist the opportunity to save money, right? So downsell gives them one more chance at your in-luck discount, right? What to include? For me, I like the same content or offer, but without a bonus, or same offer without a coupon, with a limited time discount, so that it feels like a second chance, not a desperation move, right? Example, couldn't take the $97 upgrade, grab it now for $67, but you're removing away a bonus. You're removing away something that says, hey, I want you to get this additional value, but since you can't pay full price, let me still give you something at a lesser cost, right? And then, of course, the placement, this goes on the no thanks of the upsell page, which basically is your downsell page, right? Last but not least, your thank you page, which I sometimes leverage as a offer wall, right? Leave buyers feeling excited, supported, and ready to engage more. Include on your thank you page access instructions for their product, a visual what's next roadmap, links to other products, communities, or affiliate tools. This is my favorite jam, y'all, on all of my funnels, whether they're free giveaway funnels, whether they're tripwire funnels. Hey, here's what to do next. Oh, and by the way, you may not know, but we also have these things available as well. And I'm always pushing people to our free online community. In fact, if you're on TikTok, click the link in the bio and go join the PLR Profit Society. It's 100% free, lots of free resources, tools, etc. in that community, right? And then the call to action to join your email list or your Facebook group. In my case, when they buy through the Secret AI Toolkit, which is how you get your access to Go HighLevel through my affiliate link, it automatically puts them on the email list, but I do invite them to join our free community. So thanks for grabbing your side hustle starter pack. While you wait, here are 3 tools I recommend every Gen X solopreneur to get access to. What's the psychology? It increases the lifetime value and open doors for future promotions. Now, let me see if I can share my screen with y'all, if my system will allow. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to point, click, drag, drop, and create some of these assets. But I want to make sure I do this in a demo account so I don't accidentally share someone's personal information. Do me a favor on TikTok, man. Tap that screen if you're getting value. Let's show TikTok that you guys like more than just entertainment stuff on here. You want to learn how to build a business too, right? All right, so I'm going to jump into my demo account. I can already tell it's moving a little bit slow, but nevertheless, I might be able to get away with showing you guys some of this stuff. All right, so it is really quite simple. We're going to start with a tripwire funnel, right? A tripwire funnel is a funnel that's going to right out of the gate, we're not giving away anything for free. We're going straight for a sale. This could be an ebook. This could be a physical book. This could be some small tool. It could be a variety of different things, right? So when I share my screen, y'all, and I'm probably gonna have to talk through as the screen changes and all that kind of stuff, but I'm here for it. We will have open office hours today. If you guys got questions, CortezHustle.com/open office hours. Here to help, man. So do not let the opportunity pass you by to get some of your questions answered around some of this stuff as well. So, all right, I'm going to share my screen. Unfortunately, you guys on TikTok, you have to click the YouTube link in the profile if you want to see what we're doing on the screen. This is where we're actually streaming the screen share too. So I'm going to go over here to sites. Guys, we have thousands of pages, templates, and things for you to choose from. When you get Go HighLevel, you are literally getting a rating system, right? That's what I see it as. I don't see it just as a software. I see it as a complete operating system that runs my entire business, right? So we are already on the funnels tab. So now I'm just going to click new funnel. I'm going to click from template. No need to build from scratch when we already got some proven templates. We know they work. And when I say work, that means they convert. You want a site that when people lands on it, they know what to do, right? It's going to grab their information. So I'm going to use this elementary smart funnel because it already has a checkout button on it, right? So we're going to choose that one and we're going to hit continue. Now, when we did this in ChatGPT, if you go back to Wednesday and Tuesday, we got into ChatGPT and had ChatGPT create our offer, create our sales copy for these pages. And I'm not going to go through putting all of that stuff on there because that's the easy part. You're just copying and pasting content. What I want you to see, though, is that connecting the pages, the text is not difficult to navigate. Everything is spelled out for you, super simple, super easy, y'all. And it's only because my bandwidth that it takes this long to load. Go is extremely fast in everything that it does, but I got 1,000 tabs open and some incognito browsers in my agency. So I got my monitoring tools up. So all of that you have to take that into consideration. But so last traffic generation strategy you will ever need. Boom. This could easily be a video. Yes, I want to double my traffic, and then it's showing payment. So in order for me to really make this work, I have to first add some products to it, right? So I'm going to go back and let's add a product to it, and let's add an order bump to it so you guys can see how this all works. So basically, here is the video sales page. This is the one-step an upsell. This is a second upsell, two-step lead generation page, I believe. And then this is the email confirmation page. So let's look at each one of these pages really quick. And if I open them all, it might take a little minute for them all to open, but I think it's going to be easier in the long run for me to just bounce back and forth between the various pages. So let's do that, and hopefully it gets a lot easier for me to show you guys this stuff. But Go HighLevel is a tool that if you're just trying to build your own business, it's great for that. $97 a month. You have everything you need, from funnel builders, website builders, a CRM to track all of your leads, social media posts, AI tools. I mean, just for affordable. Like when stuff lives in its own kind of platform within my system, and it's just amazing, y'all. That you can do all of that. Waiting for to do this, but I think on the initial sales page, let's go ahead and add a product real quick. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to add a product. Crap. I don't have any sample products in here. I don't think. That is right. So because I'm in a demo account, some sample products in this demo account to make it all work longer than I thought. So instead of keeping you guys, if you go subscribe to the YouTube channel, so that I don't feel like fighting with this thing, and I don't want to get frustrated. So I'm going to laying out these pages, and I'm going to upload it to the YouTube channel this weekend for you guys to review. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and open the Zoom room. CortezHustle.com. If you've never built a funnel before, and you're thinking about being a funnel, you want to learn how to build a funnel, you got questions about anything, making money online, building digital products, affiliate marketing, all of those things are within my wheelhouse. I'll do my best to help you. CortezHustle.com/open office hours. If you're on TikTok, you just click the link in the bio and scroll down, and you'll see open office hours as a link in there as well. Join me in the Zoom room. Ask your questions, man. Let me help you build your business, because that's my mission and my ministry, and I want to see everybody win. So I appreciate you guys for all hanging out. Next week, we're thinking about changing up the format of the show. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to be here with content at some point, so you guys got to keep it locked right here. So until next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it, but more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now,
Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on a replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel, and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.